If you're a dog owner, you've probably noticed that your furry friend spends a good chunk of their time doing some pretty quirky things. Some seem determined to grab your attention at every turn, trailing you around the house like a shadow, while others unleash their wild side in the most unexpected ways. But hold onto your leashes, because there's more to come. In this video, we're about to uncover 15 weird behaviors dogs do, and the fascinating reasons behind each one. Let's kick things off with number 15, chasing their own tail. Almost every dog that's ever wagged a tail has tried to catch it at some point. You've seen it, those dizzying spins as they go after that elusive target. Some pups do it more than others, but nearly all give it a whirl at least once. It might look awkward or downright odd, but there's a simple explanation: boredom. When dogs get restless, they look for something to do, and chasing their tail is a fun, productive game in their eyes. If a playmate isn't around and their tail's the closest thing, it's fair game. That said, if your dog's constantly nipping at their tail without a break, it might mean something's bothering their back end. Time for a vet visit to check it out. Next up, number 14, spinning in circles before lying down. Have you ever caught your dog doing a little dance, twirling around a few times before finally settling into their bed or a sunny spot on the floor? It's one of those everyday sights that might make you chuckle or wonder what's going through their furry head. Most people figure they're just fluffing up their space, like how we plump a pillow or adjust the blankets for a perfect nap. But hold on, there's a lot more to this quirky move than a quest for comfort. This behavior digs deep into their past, back to when dogs weren't pampered pets, but wild survivors roaming forests and plains. In those days, sleep wasn't just a chance to rest. It was a moment of vulnerability, leaving them exposed to sneaky predators or rival packs. So, they'd circle their chosen spot carefully, scoping it out to find the ideal position, one that let them leap up fast if danger crept too close. It's like a built-in safety check, a habit wired into their instincts from their untamed ancestry. Picture a wolf in the wilderness, patrolling its territory before bedding down. That circling wasn't random, it was strategic. They'd tamp down tall grass, smooth out bumpy ground, or even kick away twigs to make a clear, safe nest. Your dog's doing a modern version of that, even if their wilderness is now your living room rug. That spin might flatten their bed a bit, sure, but it's also about picking the right angle. Maybe facing the door to guard the house, or keeping you in sight. Their trusted pack leader. And here at Wooftube, we're all about peeling back these layers of doggy mysteries to understand our pups better. If you're loving this peek into their world so far, please hit that subscribe button and toss us a thumbs up. It keeps you looped in for all our latest canine adventures, from weird habits to heartwarming tales. Sometimes this circling gets extra enthusiastic, like if your dog's had a big day, or there's a storm rumbling outside. They might spin more, paw the ground, or even nudge their bed into place. My cousin's lap, Buddy, once circled so long we thought he'd dizzy himself into a nap. It was just his way of winding down after chasing squirrels all afternoon. Experts say it might also help them settle their body temp, pressing into a cool spot in summer or a warm one in winter. Whatever drives it, it's a cool link to their past, showing how they've adapted old tricks for today's cozy life. Next time your pup twirls, watch closely. See if they've got a favorite direction or a little routine. It's a small glimpse into their clever, cautious nature, keeping history alive one spin at a time. Now, on to number 13, tilting their head back and forth. You've probably seen those adorable moments. Your dog cocks their head side to side, looking like they're posing for the cutest photo ever. It's the stuff of viral videos and endless awes from anyone watching. Usually it kicks in when they hear something odd. A squeaky toy, a distant siren, or that magic word like walk that sends their tail wagging. It's pure curiosity at its finest, their way of tuning into the world around them. Those floppy or perky ears shift like little satellites, catching every sound wave, while their eyes lock on, begging for more info. It's almost as if they're asking, "What's that all about?" A silent question wrapped in an irresistible tilt. And let's be real, it's one of the most charming things our pups do. making us melt every time they flash that puzzled look. But it's not always just about being cute or nosy. If your pup's tilting their head a lot, like more than a quick quirk here and there, it might hint at something else. Could be ear discomfort, like an ache from an infection, a splash of water stuck after a bath, or even a tiny bug causing a tickle. Dogs can't grab a Q-tip or complain, so they tilt to shake it off or ease the itch. Think of them post-swim, tipping their head like they're draining a pool out of their ear. It's their best shot at relief. If it's constant or comes, with scratching or a whiny vibe, a vet checks a smart move to rule out trouble. My friend's beagle, Daisy, tilted like crazy after a muddy romp, and it turned out she'd picked up an ear irritation. Nothing a quick vet fix couldn't solve. This head tilt trick is also a peek into how dogs hear and see. Their ears are like superpower sound catchers, snagging noises we might miss. Tilting fine-tunes that audio, helping them zero in on where it's coming from, almost like adjusting a radio dial. Some say it even shifts their view past their snout to catch our facial cues better, especially when we're cooing in that goofy pet voice. Ever seen your dog tilt when you say treat in a sing-song tone? They're soaking it all in. It's a blend of sound and sight, showing how hooked they are on us. And when they tilt at exciting stuff, like the leash jingle or a car ride, hint, it's their whole body saying, yes, please. So cherish those tilts. They're your pup connecting with you, one adorable angle at a time, unless it's a sign to grab the vet's number. Number 12, sniffing other dogs' rears. If you've recently welcomed a pup into your home, you've likely noticed them sniffing the backside of every dog they meet, and maybe other animals too. It's their version of a handshake. For dogs, a rear end sniff is like a human face-to-face. Hello, every dog has a unique scent back there, acting as their personal ID card. When two pups meet, they sniff to confirm who's who. If they're pals, it's a friendly, hey there. If they're strangers, it's a formal introduction. Number 11, sitting on your feet. Even if you adore your dog, having their backside plop onto your feet might not be your favorite thing, right? But once you know why, you might see it differently. They're not mistaking you for a cushy chair. They're marking you with their scent, telling other dogs you're theirs. It's a quirky way of saying, I love you, and we're a team. It's affection, dog style. Number 10, hoarding treasures. In the wild, dogs hunted and stashed valuable finds in their dens for later. That instinct lingers in our pets today. That's why they grab random stuff, socks, toys, whatever, and hide it in their special spot, often under your bed, couch, or some secret corner you haven't found yet. It's their little treasure trove, a nod to their ancestral habits. Number 9, moving their food. Does your dog take food from their bowl and carry it elsewhere? There are two possibilities. If they head away from you, they might want privacy, in and feeling uneasy or threatened, especially with other pets around. But if they bring it closer, they could be lonely or just prefer dining near their favorite human, you. Number 8, winking one eye. Ever walk into a room and catch your dog blinking? Just one eye at you? They're not flirting or trying to charm you. Chances are something's irritating their eye. Unlike us, dogs can't grab a mirror and fix it themselves, so they turn to you for help. A vet-approved doggy eye drop can clean it up fast and keep their peepers healthy. Number 7, twitching or running in their sleep. You've probably seen those viral videos of dogs jerking or running while snoozing. It's a sight most dog owners know well, and though it looks strange, or even alarming, it's usually harmless. Like humans, dogs hit the REM sleep stage and twitch as they dream. No need to worry unless they seem distressed, crying or howling. Then, a gentle wake-up might help, but most times they'll stir on their own. Perfectly fine. Here's a fun challenge. I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below. Share a time your dog did something totally bizarre that made you laugh, or just type woof woof rules to show your pup pride. I'll be checking every response. Now, number 6, eating grass. If your dog's munching on the lawn, don't panic. They're not confused about being a cow. They're likely soothing a tummy ache. Grass has fiber, and when digestion's off, dogs instinctively nibble it to feel better. It's a crunchy, healthy snack that doubles as relief. Or sometimes they're just bored. Number 5. Licking your feet. Dogs have sticky tongues, and it's pretty odd when they suddenly start slobbering on your feet. But there's meaning here. Mother dogs lick their pups' paws to show love and care. As adults, licking your feet might be their way of showing affection, respect, or even admiration. Or maybe they just like the smell, especially if your feet are extra aromatic. Sniff them yourself and guess what your pup's into. Number 4. Rolling in poop. Few things are more maddening than bathing your dog, only for them to bolt outside and roll in the stinkiest mess they can find. It's infuriating, but there's an evolutionary reason. Way back, dogs masked their scent to dodge predators or prey. Rolling in strong-smelling stuff, like poop, was a top-notch disguise. Today, they still do it out of instinct, even with no one hot on their trail. Number 3. Scooting their butt. Nothing's weirder than chilling in the living room, TV on, and spotting your dog dragging their rear across the floor. It's funny to some, but it's not for kicks. Usually, it's an itch, anal gland issue, or irritation. If it's frequent, a vet trip's the move to pinpoint the problem. Number 2. Eating poop. Yes, it's gross, but plenty of dogs do it. Often, it's stress or an attempt to get your attention. While it's not super risky if it's their own, scarfing down other animals' waste can bring germs, parasites, or worse. Nip this habit fast, watch for triggers, and address the stress behind it. Finally, number 1. Humping your leg. It's the ultimate awkward moment. Your dog decides your leg's the target during a friend hangout. It might mean pent-up energy, excitement, or stress. Sometimes it's a dominance play. Either way, no one enjoys it. So if it's a regular thing, a vet chat could rule out deeper issues. There you have it. 15 peculiar pup habits decoded. Want more? Check out my next video on the screen. 5 things dogs only do for their favorite humans. Curious? Click and stick with me in the wild world of dogs. Oh, and if you loved this, subscribe to Wooftube. Hit that bell so you're first in line for every tail-wagging tale.